If you want to learn how to code in Claude AI, this video is going to walk you through the exact process step by step. Even if you're a complete beginner, Claude can help you generate code, fix errors, improve logic, and refine your projects much faster than trying to build everything from scratch on your own. So if you've ever wanted to turn an idea into working code, this is a great place to start. And before we jump in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more AI tutorials just like this one. First, open Claude and start a new chat. This gives you a clean workspace so you can focus on the exact coding task you want to build. Once your new chat is open, think about the program, tool, or feature you want Claude to create for you. The more specific you are, the better the result will be. Next, describe the program or feature you want to build in plain English. You do not need to write perfect technical instructions right away. Claude works best when you clearly explain the outcome you want. For example, you might say you want a script, a calculator, a website feature, a file organizer, or an automation tool. The goal here is to tell Claude what you want the code to do. After that, specify the programming language and any frameworks you want to use. This is important because Claude can write code in many different languages, and your answer should guide it toward the right format. If you want Python, say Python. If you want JavaScript, say JavaScript. If you want something more specific like React, Flask, Node.js, or Django, mention that too. The more detail you provide, the more accurate the code will be. A simple example prompt could be something like, write a Python script to rename all files in a folder. That's a clear request because it tells Claude the language, the task, and the expected result all in one sentence. You can also add extra details if needed, such as whether you want the script to skip certain file types, include error handling, or ask for confirmation before renaming files. Once your prompt is ready, ask Claude to generate the code. Claude will usually give you a full solution along with an explanation of how it works. Take a moment to read through the code before using it. If the code is long, look for the main parts first, like the input, the logic, and the output. This helps you understand what the script is doing instead of copying it blindly. Now copy the code into your code editor or IDE and run it. This could be VS Code, PyCharm, Cursor, or any other editor you normally use. If the code runs correctly, great. You can test it further and see if it behaves the way you wanted. If it does not work the first time, that's completely normal. Coding with AI is often an iterative process. If you encounter errors, paste the error message back into Claude and ask for a fix. Claude can often identify the issue quickly and suggest a corrected version of the code. When you do this, include the full error message if possible, because that gives Claude more context. You can also explain what happened when you ran the program, which makes it easier for Claude to troubleshoot the problem. From there, continue refining the code by requesting improvements, optimizations, or new features. For example, you can ask Claude to make the code faster, cleaner, more secure, or easier to use. You can also ask it to add a user interface, improve the error handling, or convert the code into a different language. This is where Claude becomes especially powerful, because you are not just generating code once, you are building and improving it step by step. The best way to use Claude for coding is to treat it like a collaborative assistant. Give it a clear goal, test the output, fix issues as they come up, and keep iterating until the project feels complete. That process will help you learn faster and produce much better code over time. If this tutorial helped you understand how to code in Claude AI, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next AI workflow video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.